Journalism is a great opportunity to get involved in the school, to make friends, and to actually win awards. By joining Fairfax, you have an opportunity to be part of an award-winning staff. We take awards from everywhere, from regional to national awards, and it's an opportunity to build a resume as well as to build friendships in a program that truly is diverse. You have a chance to work with people from freshman through senior year and beyond.
On Fairfax, every 2 weeks we write a web story, and it needs to have pictures that go with it. And that is a big part of our grade because it goes on our website, Twitter, and Facebook. And then every quarter we write a magazine story, and that gets designed. You can do a lot of art with that and other pictures that will go in the magazine that we'll get to pass out to everyone in the school and the community. And that's a very long form story, so that's like I write for cover section, and that's going to really in depth on something. And you could write a sports story or take pictures for our sports coverage. And then every two nights a quarter we have a late night, and those are really fun because we get, there's food because we get served dinner, and we get to, be with your best friends who you've gotten to know throughout the journalism program and work on something really amazing.
Honestly, this class is going to benefit you in all areas of your life. You're going to get so much better at communication skills, you're going to get so much better at designing pages and seeing things artistically, and honestly, you're going to get the opportunity to tell stories about people that otherwise wouldn't be told if you hadn't gone out and found it and told it for them in our magazine or on our website.
Well, I started in middle school, and I loved writing articles, I loved reviewing things, and I continued on to high school because the high schoolers actually came to our middle school and talked to us and showed us what it was like to be true journalists. And then when I went to J1 and J2, I learned about format, I learned about how to take really good pictures and what types of pictures are good and are bad. And I learned how to design, I learned Photoshop, and I learned all these really cool skills that I could use on my personal life and in journalism, and I just love writing so much. And it has helped me in so many ways. I used to not be able to talk to people when I interview others, and it just has given me so much confidence.
Through the journalism program, I really had to put myself out there and asking interviews and stuff. So it's helped me know how to communicate with others in a professional manner. And also a lot about ethics and what's right and wrong to do while writing and how it affects the public.
So student media is when the students are in charge of telling the stories at the school. And student media is super important because it is a connection between all levels in the district. We talk to the superintendent, the school board, we talk to the students, and we bring everyone together and tell the stories that need to be told.
Well, we get to travel a lot because we go to JAA, a journalism conference where journalism students from all over the country go, and they take classes from professionals, and we get to meet a lot of real writers that work for Esquire and all that stuff.
I definitely think it's really easy and really possible to balance Fairfax with anything else in the school, just because over the years I've joined so many different clubs and activities. This year I'm Vice President of Student Council. I'm also a 2-year varsity cross-country captain, and I'm also involved in varsity track, and I'm also a section leader in band along with being first chair, and I was a FAME leader last year. So I think that you just have to be very dedicated to whatever you do, and obviously it's going to be really hard if you don't take the time to put effort into your classes, but I thought that it was really easy to dedicate my time to different activities.
Okay, so I think for journalism, everyone would assume it's just about writing, but I think through journalism I've learned a lot of life skills. I've learned communication skills when interviewing people, and it made me really outgoing. And I also learned, other people have learned leadership skills because they take on roles and they have to guide others. And another skill I think is time management. With deadlines we have to hit, we all have to manage our time in order to hit that deadline.
My favorite thing about Fairfax is the people that I've met on staff and the people that I've gotten closer with and gotten to spend more time with.
I think it has made me really outgoing, and I love meeting new people through it, so I think it's the people.
My favorite thing is definitely the people.
Definitely the people.
Definitely has to be the people, just because you get to really form a community with like the people that you have on staff.
Probably the website and getting to do a lot of cool multimedia things with video or pictures and showing how journalism can be evolved into the 21st century world.
I just like writing in general.
I guess I like the sports coverage part because it really helps to see people's enthusiasm about different sports.